people out there on the internet. It is I, Michael Shockman, and welcome to today's stream and episode of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Game of the Year Edition Deluxe. In the last episode, we got the Great Welkin Stone. We managed to close the Great Gate and get the Great Sigil Stone while keeping the majority of the people alive, at least on the second go-around, the second try. And yeah, we're going to be starting in today's stream, we're going to be starting the Mages Guild, starting over in Cheydinhal. I figure we'll go from east to west, so we'll start in Cheydinhal. We'll make our way, in today's episode, we'll probably make our way through all the different, at least the majority of all of the different, Mages Guilds in the cities around the area, because that's what we have to do to get an official invitation to join the guild. So that's going to be a cool thing. Really quick before we dive into things, though, please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. If you're watching this on Twitch after the fact, please remember to follow the channel. It helps out immensely. And if you like what you see and you want to help support my work financially, check out the links down in the About section on Twitch and down in the doobly-doo in the description on YouTube to find out that information. You can also stay tuned for the outro at the end of the show to find out more about that information as well. So thank you so much. And yeah, guys, without any further ado, and without any more gilding of the lily, let's go ahead and dive into today's episode of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. We had already made our way to Cheydinhal, thankfully, at the end of the last thing.
Cheydinhal is in your debt, friend. That Oblivion Gate had us all living in fear.
Mages Guild.
Are you interested in joining the guild? Talk to Falkar here in Cheydinhal if so. Otherwise, any leader of a local Mages Guild hall can help.
Alright.
Farewell.
Falkar.
Did you want something? You're not here to join the Mages Guild, are you?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure you're up to it? You seem a little slow.
Yes, I want to join the guild.
I expect this will end in disaster, but nonetheless, I will grant your request. Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. To advance in the guild, you'll need recommendations from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil, a feat which I'm sure will elude you completely.
Well, Jesus, dude.
If you manage to actually receive the recommendations, you'll be eligible for entrance to the Arcane University. I shall be quite surprised as well. Now, unless you wish to attempt to impress me with your no doubt staggering intellect, I have actual work to attend to.
Recommendation.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
Okay.
The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Alright.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't...
Alright.
Farewell.
1 second, folks. Alright. Dietzen. One way. Erwin. Dietzen. Treyard. Enter.
Hi there.
Hello. Your reputation precedes you, gate closer, scourge of Oblivion, hero of Kavach.
Wow, that's a lot.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Alright.
Take care.
Cool. Very cool. Ooh, an urn roach. Yay. Alright. I found the ring of burden and should return to Falkar.
Greetings and salute. If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, associate.
No burden.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Cool.
You too.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop said ring. Alright. Living quarters. Alright.
Hi there.
Grian Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself.
Gruiand is a bit high and mighty. She does have a way with words, though.
Good to know. Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
I have no idea.
No doubt.
Have you heard any word about the
Hello?
other provinces?
I've heard nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man-god Vivek.
No. Take some gold. Alright. Nice. Alright. 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 Okay. Let's look at me. No. Ooh, a repair hammer. Hey. No.
Greetings to you.
I hope I can help. It's such a shame. Farewell.
No. Alright.
Good evening.
No. No. No.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Yes, I am. I am indeed. Bullet cloth, guide to coral. see here. Alright, 1 second, folks. I gotta look this up. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That's what I was doing wrong. Alright. Alright. Gotcha. There's no evidence or... Yes, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Thank you. Okay.
Goodbye.
So that is number 1. Here we go. Alright. Now let's go ahead and save the game. Here we go. Alright. Next. Let us come down here to Leowin. I think that Leowin's this one. Okay. Let's come down here to Leowin. Alright. Here we go. Good. Bookstore. Alright. Let's see here. Where can I find the Mages Guild? The Mages Guild, 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 Mages Guild. Mages Guild. Mages Guild. Okay, there's the Fighters Guild, there's the Blackwood Company. I think that's it. Yes, that's it right there. The Mages Guild.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Here we go. Alright. Let us go ahead and wait for 3 hours. Alright.
Hello, associate.
What is it, associate?
Nice to meet you. You'll have to speak to Doug.
Gale. Dagale.
May all your travels be safe.
Okay. Ah! Thanks. Dagale. No. No. Alright. Gotcha. Nice. Alright. California. Alright. Ah, it's this one. Okay, I know this one. I know this one. Alright.
Hello, associate.
Hello. Alright. Gotcha. No. Dagale.
How are you?
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words?
Yes, I'll help.
Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
You just got up.
She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times.
Alright. Gotcha.
Farewell, child.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Dagale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? Bye.
Alright. I'm about to go and find Flounce Muffin Flounce, somebody that I like to call Flounce Muffin
What is it,
McTurdson.
associate?
Because he is truly
Hello,
a piece of
associate.
shit. Yeah, Mr. Fivehead. Wake the fuck up.
Yes?
Seer Stone.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get... What, haven't I said enough? All right. For me, thanks. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally... Goodbye.
Nice to... All I heard was that it was important to Dagale, and it was missing. May all...
Yes? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
All right.
Farewell.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
All right.
Greetings, journeyman. Yes? She's led... Farewell.
All right. Save. All right. Gotcha. Go.
Whoa!
I arrived at Fort Blue Blood. Dagale's father should be buried inside. Alright. Gotcha. Fort Blue Blood. Alright. There we go.
Never take me down. Yeah. Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Alright.
What's that?
By Eastmere's beard, we've got our...
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save the game. Alright. go.
Ha! Oh! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ah!
Good. Making me jumpy.
Die, damn you! Oh! Yeah!
Starting to see things.
Ha! Oh!
This ends! Now you will know pain.
Come on.
Yeah! 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 Ah! 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 Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Today you die! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Ambulance. I found the amulet Degala needed. I should return to her immediately. Alright.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
What do you want with the amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
I've defeated Calthar, who was attempting to manipulate the Gale. I need to give her this information immediately. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Gotcha. Good stuff. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Nice. Let's go ahead and save the game. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're at about 35 minutes right now, guys.
Go away.
Thinking, but we're gonna do a total of 5 promotion quests today, or either actually I can't remember if it's 5 or 6. I want to think that there's 7, there's a total of 7, things. Yeah. I want to think that there's a total of 7,
Nothing has changed, child. The voice...
there's a total of 7, promotion, or not promotion, but, recommendation quests you have to do, so we're gonna do 6 of them today.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Let's move on to Breville. Go. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Excuse me, my lord.
My lord? Dear lord. Oh, I miss her so much. You know, sometimes, guys, when we're young and we act foolishly, we do things we regret. We say things we regret, and when that happens, sometimes you're lucky enough that you can come back from it, and
Good
time
evening.
will heal all wounds, but sometimes some things time can't heal, and it doesn't
Delphin
help.
Gend.
It doesn't help.
Be seeing you.
So,
You seem quite
yeah.
I'm Ardeline. I'm the guild's...
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
Hello there, associate. No? I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could you?
Recommendation.
Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner.
Okay.
You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
Hello, friend. Please, go on. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Armand Christoph,
Alright.
tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Very quick. Save game. Good. Alright. Gotcha. Ah. Okay.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too.
Any luck talk? Varon Vamori should give it to you. He sold it, huh? Well, this just... Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
Okay.
Get that staff back, associate.
There we go. Talos Plaza District. Alright.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranum is my name. Yes, I have the staff Varon sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it, after all. All right. See, that will get you something. Look, I can't just give it to you. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you...
Sure.
I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must
Alright. What is up, you beautiful people? Thank you for jumping into the show. Hope you're enjoying it so far. If you haven't already, please remember to follow the channel. Check out the links down in the About section down below to find out how you can best support my work financially. If you decide to go through the Amazon or the Amazon Prime Gaming route through to subscribe here on Twitch, just remember you have to manually resubscribe at the end of your 30-day period. It does not renew automatically. Remember to consider following the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what you think in the chat. Be sure to make your voice heard and know that you are amazing and I love you. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day and that my content is pleasing you. So sit back, enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you in there. See you in a bit, guys. Gotcha. Alright.
look at the muscles on you.
Do you have the major... Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the Guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly.
Awesome.
And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Alright.
Please, I'm in desperate need
An
of help.
honor to be.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save the game. And now let's go ahead and let's see. Do we want to go to Anvil first, or do we want to go to Bruma? Actually, we can go to Skingrad if we wanted to. Yeah, let's go to Skingrad. Let's go here. Let us go here. Alright. Gotcha. Alright.
Greetings. That Oblivion gate threatened us all, yet...
Recommendation.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed.
How
Be
are
seeing
you
you.
today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Urus the shepherd sure takes care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I
You look
mean,
like
he
someone who's
really
comfortable
likes cheese.
Heavy armor. I like cheese. Not more than sheep, though. I'm not sure.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Alright.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Good to see you.
I hear you got... A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning, so he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. Take your time. For me? Thank. Oh dear. I'm here to help if you need me.
What do... It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation? Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Alright. Cool. Let's save the game. Here we go. Hole in Rock Cavern. Here we go. Just A little ways across the glen. What the fuck? What are these? Peonies. No, I don't want to deal with another fucking Oblivion gate. I think that's it right there. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Alright. Bleak Flats Cave. Here we go. Alright. Go. Alright.
Well met, guildmate. You, how did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things. Are the creatures gone? I don't... Let's see here. Are the creatures gone? I don't...
Alright.
Are the creatures gone? I want to get out. I don't dare move a muscle until they're all...
They're all gone, dude. Aren't they? Aren't they? No, they're not actually. Never mind. There we go. see here. Alright. Gotcha.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe...
Sure. Follow me.
Oh,
Cool.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad. Safe and sound.
Alright. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and save the game. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hail!
Well met. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Deetsan is in charge in Shadenhall now.
Not a chance.
Thaddeus Calidius sure can use a shield. I've never seen him take a hit.
I hate it when that happens.
Go ahead, please.
If-
I've spoken with Thor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Good day.
I hate it when you feel like you have to sneeze and then all of a sudden the sneeze just dies. It's annoying as fuck. Alright, so that's 4. Gotcha. We're about to do number 5. We don't need to do Kvatch. Let's go ahead and do Anvil next. I actually don't remember which one Anvil is. Hello.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. you are going to help me do so.
Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay.
Take care.
Alright. Rota Cave. There we go. Alright. Bum bum bada bada bum bada bum bada bada bum bada bada bum bada bum bum bada bada bum bada bada bum bada bada bum bada bum. Whoa, Patsy. Whoa. I wish there was a name I wish there was a way you could name your horse.
Do you need something?
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not... Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travel.
Alright.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Yes.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Alright.
Good day.
Hail.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
She did it.
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Oh, man. Gotcha.
It's you. Hi.
What?
Oh no!
Hey, I'm afraid I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing. Show me what you
Feed me the Lord.
Why won't you die?
I thought blood cracks more fearsome than you. Do your worst. I fought blood cracks more fearsome than you. Die! There are too many of them!
Wow. That's kind of funny. Wow. Oh man, that's funny. A guard started taking on the battle mages. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game really quick. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll be probably right at about, I think we'll probably be right at about,
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
we'll be right at about, an hour and 20 minutes by the time this is over. Rogue Mage.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Alright.
Good day.
Alright. And last but not least... Okay, hold on. So there's Kvatch, right? Kvatch, Skingrad, Coral... Kvatch, Skingrad, and Coral. Cheydinhal, Leowin, and Breville. And then there's Bruma is the 7th one. Is the seventh one. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do Coral next. And then in the next stream, we'll go ahead and start off with Breville, and then we'll head down to the Imperial City and get our thing. Alright, let's see here. Coral Southgate. Here we go. Alright. Go. Gotcha.
I've heard others swear by his animals, though.
Yes.
Well met.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Mages Guild. Alright.
Do you want something from me?
What is it, Asso? I'm afraid I can't just write. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Alright.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of...
How are you?
Fantastic. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth... Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what's it?
Sure.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
And of
I'm
course,
honored
we
to
then
be
go and talk to Tychius.
Coral breathes... What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Alright.
Make haste.
Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. There we go.
What is it?
Hell, we might even get to an hour and a half today, guys. We'll have to wait and see how things go. Alright, let's go here. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. And it's funny, saying it tastes just like raisins reminded me of when I used to smoke a pipe. Like an actual tobacco pipe. I had a church warden, or a Gandalf pipe as some people call it. And one of my favorite, when I used to smoke a pipe, one of my favorite pipe tobaccos was a very, very commonplace, very inexpensive, honestly, pipe tobacco called Prince Albert, and it tastes very much of, when you smoke it, it tastes very much of, oh god. Oh god. It tastes very much of raisins, currants, and dark stewed fruits and spices. And it's a very, very pleasant type of thing. It's an aromatic, so it smells nice for the rest of the room. But yeah, no, it was. I never could get on with the idea of smoking a pipe because I'm just too action oriented. I like everything I do has to have a purpose, basically, and it gets very hard for me to just sit there and contemplate things while smoking a pipe. Plus, frankly, pipes don't give off that much smoke. And if I'm going to blow smoke, I want to blow smoke. I don't just want to be there and then just get tiny little wisps. No, I want to get stuff like frickin' Gandalf. I want to be able to blow like big frickin' clouds, not this other stuff, hence why I vape instead of smoking a pipe or anything like that. Where the fuck do I go? Alright. Treasure remains. Fingers of the Mountain. Okay. Alright. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana or at the Greymere Tavern in Coral, or to Tikius in the Coral Mages Guild. We are going to take it to Tikius, for we need our recommendation. Yes. Hello, bitch, lady, fuck you in particular. You can go suck a dick. Go and grab a spoon so that you can eat a dirty asshole, you stupid little bitch. Fuck you. Sorry, that was rather vulgar. You think? Come on. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god.
Hi there.
Where is Tikius? No, I don't want to open up the door. I want to... No. No. There it is. Alright. There we go. Alright. No. Fine. Alright, let's do 8 hours. Should be about 9 a.m. by the time we get done. Alright. There we go. Alright. Gotcha. Okay.
Greetings.
Alright.
Greetings, Brenton.
Good thing I joined the Mages Guild when I did. There's nothing better than enchanting your own clothes.
I've never been that interested in
Well
the major.
met.
Alright. There you
Go
are.
ahead. You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Alright. Cool. Alright. And actually, guys, you know what? I am kind of enjoying this a little bit more.
How are you?
Today, I think I will go ahead and finish off the recommendation quest today. We're only at an hour and 21 minutes, so
Greetings.
I think I will go ahead and save the game here, and we'll go ahead and come up here to Bruma, and we will go ahead and do the last Mage's Guild quest. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because reasons. I think Bruma's the one that's unaligned, I believe.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. I am honored to speak to the hero.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so... If you ever need anything, just let me know. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday.
Recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Jaskar.
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your...
Okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located...
Hail, Savior. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Bring me Jean. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Alright.
Hello. Have you pulled that? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m. ready to find... Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. Goodbye.
Alright. Well, that was entirely juvenile. Entirely and totally and utterly.
Well met. Any luck finding... Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Why, all the important... Archmage Traven lives there. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might... You've been to all the guilds. You'll need to speak to Raminus Polus at the Arcane University now. Look at you, moving up in the world. How wonderful. Bye.
Alright, perfect. So we will head over there, save the game. Very good. And we will go ahead and Imperial City Prison. Imperial Army. Alright. And here we go. And on a rainy day. Alright.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and save the game one more time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to about do it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did and you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. If you're watching this on Twitch after the fact, please remember to follow the channel. It helps out immensely. Stay tuned for the outro to find out how you can best support my work financially. Big thank you to my awesome legendary patrons and subscribers here on Twitch. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so thank you guys so much. And for all of those of you out there on the internet watching my content, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Hope you're being excellent to yourselves, wonderful to one another, and being merry all you can. Stay tuned for our next episode of this series, for those of you on the VOD, when we will be diving further into the Arcane University. And until then, guys, have a good night, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.